Hello there, it's me, Potato Meat, and guess what? I'm back with another showcase. This time it's gonna be over the Mandalorian Season 2. I feel like I'm speaking too fast, but hey, who cares? I am in the Santa outfit, because, it's around Christmas, so why not? Anyways, so this first guy isn't from Season 2, he's actually from Season 1. But hey, I decided to put him in here. Like, sure, he's freaking dead, but still, who cares? Because I'm never gonna show off Season 1 ever again. Like, who else is in Season 1? Besides, like, characters that have already been made. Anyway, so this is Kuiil. So all I did, I just took some green stuff, sculpted on the side, like, for the little aviator cap thing that he has. Painted on the aviator cap, because I just didn't feel like sculpting it. My camera out of focus? I don't know why, but it feels like it's out of focus. I did take some normal little glasses, some normal little goggle things. I just simply put them on there, painted the side dark brown. Oh, excuse me. He does have the white eyebrows, and I did paint a little mole. I painted it over. Because I think I'm the Ugnaught. I think that's what they're called. The guy who froze Han Solo and Carbonite. I did this. He had like a little mole on his chin, so I decided to paint over that. I used the wild style scarf. And then all I did is just paint on the torso detailing, which is quite simple, along with the belt. And I painted on some detail on the arms. Oh, and on the short legs. I then decided to give him mid legs because I don't think he needs them. Because he would be a little too big. A little too tall, man. A little too tall. Oh, of course, I forget the hairpiece again for this one character. Anyways, so here's Cobb Vanth. And I'm going to have to go get the hairpiece real quick because I forget about everything. Alright, so I'm back. As you can see here, we have Cobb Vanth, and I did make the armor removable, but you'll see that in a bit, and I'll tell you how. But the Boba Fett helmet is actually far better than my original Boba Fett helmet, if you don't remember. Maybe I can angle my camera a little bit differently. There we go. Yeah, that's better. So as you can see right here, he's got his little rangefinder that I just painted the top red, not red, black. Then I painted the sides dark green because I really had no clue what color they were, so I just kind of went with a dark green. The face, well, not your face, but the visor I did carve in, as you can see, just like Din Djarin, which recently I did give him the spear, a little Beskar spear. And rip the Razor Crest, you know. You gotta be kidding me about that one. Like, seriously, this is me whenever I, just now decide to get, like, whenever you finally get the Razor Crest, I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna act like this. Anyways, so as you can see here, I did paint on like the two little triangles on the top of his head. Did also paint all of this in like a olive green. I don't really know what color this is, but I took like a normal green. Just gonna mix it together with something else, but then the red is kind of getting scratched off a little bit, and then there's like cheek detailing to sort of show some more definition. But if you take off the head, and not the head and the helmet, you have this head. I think it looks pretty, I think it looks like the actor. I don't know his name, but sorry. He has his Cobb Vanth. That's the face. Paint a little bit of gray detailing in the beard because he is kind of graying. But if we take off the head and we take off the jetpack, it is just the Harry Potter, like his dad's scarf thing that I did have to go back and paint it red because it had the sands the sides, like the top of it. I took the jetpack piece and I just sculpted on the bottom part, and I just sculpted on the tip thing, the rocket. Yeah, I need to add more detail, I'm sorry. Then the armor itself, literally just Boba Fett's armor. Like, this is far better than the original one I made. Then there's the gauntlets, which sadly, the gauntlets cannot be removed, so the makeshift figure that you'll see in a bit, sadly cannot wear the gauntlets. But yeah, the armor is pretty much, also yeah, shoulder pads. The armor was pretty much just made from paper that I just simply wrapped around like a minifigure, and I just sculpted on the armor. But what I mean by removable, as you can see, I could just simply take off the arms, because this is to stop it from like wiggling around, because that would get really annoying. But as you can see, it is removable. So now I can put that on a different character. And then it's just a normal dark red torso below it. Some of the paper did tear off. And then just the legs from Wild Style I just painted on the knee pad. Moving on. Hold on, let me just try and get this makeshift figure done real quick. Shouldn't take that long since he's not able to wear the jetpack, sadly, because, you know, the jetpack's kind of stuck to the scarf, and that would just look really weird if we just randomly had the scarf on the jetpack. Alright, got him assembled. Alright, moving on, we have the next figure. Of course, I forgot to replace the head because I do not like the blue eyes. It is Ahsoka, but, yeah, I mean, so let me explain the whole head tail thing because the people are still somewhat confused about it, how are you still confused about it? So the head tails had to be shortened due to movement and stunts. The actress, I cannot say that word for some reason, was not able to really move their head around, so they did have to shorten it, I guess. And the montrals, I think that's the ones on the top, yeah, because the Legos and the small ones, like, on the front. Those are kind of shortened, like the Shakti stuff. So this is Shakti right here, and I'll show this figure off at some point. But Lego on the front, I did not even change because I didn't really think I had to. I did paint on each individual blue line that she has. And I used the Firestar Toys head. Guess, let's be honest, that's one of the most accurate heads. All I did is I just used the original head and I just painted this one with black eyes. Well, then she has like the little Rebels headband thing. I don't remember. But she does have this right here. Fin, like a little fish fin looking thing. And of course, now if we take this off, as you can see, she has the robes below it. She has the exposed arms for her shoulders and back of the head. Some gauntlets, more wrapping, a dress, which I think some tryptophobes are gonna be a little mad about that. The belt, I did actually take a little bit of green stuff and I just kind of sculpted around it. It does have 2 separate dresses. And here are the legs. Little shoes as well. Leave you disassembled because I have pizza I want to eat. Alright. Last actual figure. Give me 1 second. Alright, so this is the last figure. My actual figure that I planned on. It's a good pizza. This is Moff Gideon. And this is just kind of like a left-in head because I don't like a stand-in head because I don't really have a head for him. So if you can hear my chewing. But the hairpiece, I did actually have to paint black. the hairpiece, I did have to paint black. I'll probably just cut all that out. Okay, I just had to paint the hairpiece black. The cape is just a red cape. Well, not really red, actually, it's black. I just painted the inside red with a little bit of a black line to sort of show a border. The armor is sculpted on. Can't really see it, though. It's a little saddening, but I did do some dark gray outlines on it. And on the shoulder pads, which I used glossy paint because it is a lot more reflective. I did paint the arms in the same sort of outdoor black that I use. Just to sort of help make the shoulder pads stand out. He has like the little skirt piece with all the lines. I don't really know what to consider him. And he has boots. I also did paint in gloss. And he has the dark saber that I made for Bo-Katan, which Bo-Katan is in the showcase mainly because I did order LM9's cast, so those will come in at some point. I'll also order his General Grievous, and if he is selling the Din Djarin one, I'll do that as well. But I won't be showing off the Din Djarin one because I already made my own. He is Boba Fett. I'm not done with the head. Just a Temuera Morrison head that I just tried to erase the eyebrows off of. I'm not done doing that yet. But yeah, this is just a makeshift figure. Just kind of here. Yeah, that's pretty much it, actually. Now, I am working on a couple different figures. I'm working on the Tick, Megamind. Who's another one? Oh yeah, I have Johnny Bravo done. Here's Johnny Bravo. Finally, I'm working on Temple Guard. Jedi Temple Guard. Frick me, I can't hold it. Here, there you go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I did make my own Mandalorian custom. Like, just my own version, like my own Mandalorian, I guess. But this will be shown off in the Potato Bean clones. Because I did had like a helmet made for this one. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye. And I gave Ahsoka these little clear lightsabers. I forgot to mention that. Goodbye. I didn't even fall over.